She said, Aunt Jemima is degrading to black women, but Cardi B isn't.
Some people don't even, describe Cardi B or consider her black.
Gosh.
This is just, if you were Arabic, if you were Arabic, I shouldn't even. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you doing out there today? Oh, my live studio is tripping on me. Oh, there they go. Oh, thank you, y'all. They're sometimes a little tired, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to this very special. I'm not going to go too crazy. I want to dive right into the analysis. It's Black History Month, and I cannot talk about Black History Month without talking about really the most important figure in Black History Month, which is the black woman, the black queen, the mother of all creation, essentially. So what I need you to do is I need you to clap it up for the 4 black queens that are gracing our presence today. I want you to clap it up for Honey, Teeshon, Maya, and Leora. Clap it up for all 4 of them. They came from a great distance to analyze culture in a black queen setting, okay? So first, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. We brothers always try to talk. They gonna do the talking, okay? So, but first I need them to introduce themselves. So I'm gonna start with Honey. Honey, just look in that camera and tell them about you.
Hi, I'm Honey Allure. I'm from Houston. I moved here like 7 years ago. I'm an artist. I do music and everything art.
Clap it up for it. Live studio, hello. That's wonderful. So glad to have Honey here. You're amazing. Teeshon, tell us about you.
Hi, my name is Teeshon. I'm a model. I do YouTube, and I also work at a yoga studio.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Watch her model highlight special. That's going to drop before this because she's amazing. And then let's take it to Maya. Maya, tell us about you.
Hi guys, my name is Maya Brown. I am an actress and I work in mental health.
Up for her. She's helping me because I'm crazy. So. And then last but not least, Leora. And you've seen her before. That's a queen right there. Leora, tell them about you. Catch us up.
Hi, my name is Leora. I am an artist. I do music as well. I produce, and I am a model and actress as well.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up for all 4 of them. We're here. We're ready to roll. And I am so excited. So, ladies, what we do on this show is we analyze culture. We analyze culture in its raw form by looking at social media. Social media is insane. All y'all. We met on social media. We know people can post some crazy stuff on that one platform called Twitter. Okay? Yeah. So, Leora knows the deal. She knows. Look at her face. See, she knows how crazy this thing can get. So we're just going to dive in. The first category of our show is cultural analysis. And what that is we're pulling some random tweets, but in the vein of something that's really been on my heart to speak on, which is in regards to our culture. It's kind of a little serious in some way, but we always, hey, I'm going to try to put a smile on your face, but it's just certain things we need to talk about and analyze. So let's go to the first tweet, and we're just going to talk, y'all. We are just going to talk. The first tweet is from Samantha Marika. She said, Aunt Jemima is degrading to black women, but Cardi B isn't. Live studio, what do you think about that? Booing the tweet. Okay. Now, let me preface this so y'all can get to the answering the question. First, let's just answer the question. Aunt Jemima is degrading to black women, but Cardi B isn't. Remember Aunt Jemima? She was removed from that deer syrup bottle. And I really enjoyed that syrup. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, as long as it tastes the same, we all good.
Okay. Leora, what are your thoughts on the tweet? Is Aunt Jemima degrading to black women?
Why y'all gotta do me first?
You've analyzed before. You know the deal.
You know what? Do we know why she said that about Cardi B? Because I don't really follow a lot of the things that Cardi B does or says, to be honest with you guys. I really don't.
Okay.
So why would she say that? What did Cardi B do?
I think some of the images, well, it's not my place to speak on it. Maya, we're going to get back to that, though. Because if I speak on it, it's going to be like, oh, because he a man, he biased. But I think some of the stuff that she kind of presents, some do, even some sisters, they kind of criticize and be like, you shouldn't be doing some of this stuff or singing some of this stuff. But
some people don't even, describe Cardi B or consider her black.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah,
what
I
is
don't
her
consider her black
ethnicity?
at all. I thought she was like Dominican.
Right.
Yeah.
And she
But
once
you know
called,
what? There are Afro-Latinas, and
No.
wouldn't they
But
consider?
I don't consider Afro-Latino black. Like,
Really?
you don't have melanin in your skin. Or like,
Well-
if you don't have a black parent, like, how does that make you black, right?
was the Afro Latina
because-
half black, half
Yeah,
Latina? So that's like
they-
Black Daddy went down to Mexico
Right.
over the weekend. And, but okay, we're gonna get too crazy. But okay, Teeshon, what are your thoughts on this tweet?
Woo! I try not to be on social media unless it's to
Good reason.
market myself for other people. But I don't feel like either one of them are degrading. I feel like they both have their own categories, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Clap that up. I somewhat agree with Teeshon. I do kind of want to talk a little about Cardi because she gets crazy. Honey, what do you think? Aunt Jemima, is she degrading? Is Cardi B degrading? What's up with that?
I wouldn't say neither one of them are degrading. I would just say, like, it's different tastes. Like, it's an acquired taste.
Right, because sometimes we want syrup, sometimes we want hip hop.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like you gotta spread that thing up. Now, I kind of want to go back to what Leora said. The question with what has Cardi B done? What was it, Leora? Like, why?
Yeah, why would she say that Cardi B is degrading to black women? It's basically what she's
Alluding to.
saying.
Yeah. What do you think, Maya?
I honestly think they're referring to how women are presented in hip hop and how they show, like, it's a image thing.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
So it's like
right.
their bodies and how, like, I wouldn't even have used a Cardi B. I would have used maybe Meg Thee Stallion.
Right.
I would have used, you know,
Body,
Nicki.
yaddy, yaddy, yeah.
Like how they. So that's what I think she was trying. Samantha.
Yeah.
That's what I think Samantha
Yeah.
was trying to do here.
You right? No, you're right.
But also, too, when it comes to Aunt Jemima, I don't think. Obviously, it was. I don't even know who put her as the face.
Right.
But
right.
the problem with that was they weren't giving her credit
Right.
because she was back there making them pancakes. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't paying her.
That's true.
So, or the family.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that that's degrading to black women. I
Yeah.
would say that they weren't giving the black woman what she needed, you know,
Oh
and
my
needed and deserved. So I just feel like the whole tweet is a little off there.
Yeah.
But
Wow, that's some analysis
Well, I
right
understand
there.
where she was trying to get at.
I don't want to give too much backstory into who that is because she has a certain following with a certain news organization that resembles an animal that's similar to a fox. But anyway,
dead.
so she's trying to take shots at those that are like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
be free. But we can't stay on it too long. We got a good amount of stuff to discuss. But I do want to ask, let me not go too deep. Okay, look. And this is what I want to ask, Queens, because y'all might help me. Y'all might help me real quick. So what she's trying to do, she failed at it. Maya just broke it down. But what she's trying to say is that, okay, so you have Cardi B, who's all about the motto, which is a good one, is respect women, don't idolize their bodies, not idolize, fetishize or make them an object.
Yeah.
But then you have a person like Cardi B making a song like WAP or making a song like All of Them almost, where it's like, oh, my stuff and my junk and do this, do that. So it's like, we don't want to view women as an object, but then in her song, she's
But
making
see,
it
like,
she's objectifying
That's
it.
been in hip hop.
Yeah.
Little Kim did that from, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's been
like,
there. And the brothers do it too.
well,
'Cause
yeah.
you know, so it's like her point. Let me go to Teeshon. Teeshon, what do you think? So with that question, is it Cardi B when she's doing that? Is she degrading, or is it that's just the way hip hop is? You got to talk about your body parts.
Man, at this point, we're not going to all get on the same accords. So it's just like,
She's wise.
you gotta know what to do and what not to do. Just because you see her doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it. But that's like up to us to teach the youth. And
I like that. I like that, honey. What do you think? Then we'll move on. We don't want to go too deep.
I would say like different strokes for different folks. Like she's saying pretty much like and honestly like it doesn't make Cardi like bad, you know, because some people do have WAP. So what's wrong with that?
I feel like it's just done a little bit too much.
I agree.
What'd you say?
It's done a little bit too
Yeah.
much. Especially by Cardi B. It's done too much. She says it too much. That's all she talks about in her music. It's really diminishing.
But that's how she got her fame though.
That's good for her. But what I'm saying is, I don't listen to Cardi B and a lot of these new artists because I'm tired of hearing about WAPs and I'm tired of hearing about women talking about their bodies and their music. I don't necessarily do that in my music if you listen to it.
That's why I love y'all. That's why y'all are here.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing about these guys talking about being in the streets and killing people and all this stuff.
That's why I love
And so
her.
that's
been here
I think
multiple times.
that's really the point here. And so it gets annoying to me to keep hearing that over and over again. And Cardi B, that's really pretty much all that she talks
That's
about
why
in her music.
And she can say it because she is a sister. I can't say it. So I gotta be like, yo, feminist, man. But deep down, I agree with you. And of course, it's like, I get both sides, but I would more side with, there's so many, okay, let me leave it alone, man. There's so many other things to talk about.
Really
Exactly.
Thank you. Like, yo, that's not all we're talking about. Because there's some podcasts where all they want to do is talk about sex. And it's like, that's not what, it's like, there's so many other great aspects.
Yeah.
Let's get into the next category. That we analyzed that pretty darn good. Let's go to the next one. Oh, boy. Okay, I do have to tap into this one. Random tweets, everybody. Okay. We won't go too deep. Yes, I will step in the name of love, but R. Kelly, you're safe. Now, I've got 4 queens with me. I'm going to preface it. You know Twitter's wild, T. Twitter's wild. Let me just say this. I watched, I don't even know how to start it. Who didn't grow up with at least one R. Kelly song?
Nah, I sure did.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Now, Space Jam alone, you couldn't avoid I Believe I Can Fly. They played that in my church, honey. They played it in church.
No, they did. They played it in
They played
church.
it at graduation.
Yeah.
They had the ladies dressed as angels flying down the pews. So I couldn't avoid the freak. Now, this is what sucks, though.
Well, we were young.
Yeah,
We didn't know.
When you attach a memory to it, I'm about to shut up. I'm about to shut up and let them talk. But when you attach a memory, that's my tough part. Who am I? Honey, help me out. Are you still going to step in the name of love?
This conversation comes up a lot, especially in the Black community.
That's why we had to have it.
I blocked R. Kelly on Spotify. But if I'm out somewhere and he comes on, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, like, but I'm not going to play him.
Okay, I 100% respect that. And I agree, actually. So clap, live studio, you're not doing the thing you're supposed to do. Okay, T, help me out. What do you think?
It's tough for me because like my family grew up listening to it and it was like an everyday thing. Like all the albums, like what's that, Trapped in the Closet? Like I know all those.
I didn't even watch that.
You didn't watch Trapped?
I surely didn't. No, people be come to school, they talk about it. I be like, what happened? I wasn't on YouTube
lyrics
like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. So yeah, it's just kind of,
and
you grew up with it.
Every time a song comes on, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed. Like I would never want to be in a situation like that, and neither would I want someone that I love to be in a situation like that. So it's just you got good music, but man, come on now.
I appreciate that. Yeah, clap that up for T.
Exactly.
And I think that's. Let me let Lamaya. What are you thinking? Because I'll just.
No, I'm the same. Obviously, I was disgusted when I seen and heard about what was going on because I was clueless to it. You know what I'm saying? I think obviously it wasn't like, I was young, you know? So
thank God we didn't know all that was
because that would have been a problem. But my mom was very, very strict about what I listened to and what I watched and stuff like that anyway.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't like I was hearing him all the time anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that wasn't, when I got older, I could finally play some things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
too.
again, I didn't really know or find out anything until, after the fact. And, like Honey said, I could hear it and I'm not going to be like, oh, turn it off or whatever. I'm going to look like,
are y'all sure you want to be playing this?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to change to some Usher?
And I don't support him, So as long as we make that known, like I do not support.
Right. No, none of us. I'll speak for all of us.
Nope.
And it's just really sad because as a culture and as Black people, we always are going through things. And, for him to get to where he was and then you're doing that on the side, it's just really like,
to a specific group. It's like, I didn't see one little snow bunny. If I did, I would have, you're still free, burn in hell. But I still would have been like, okay, he was targeting my queen.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it's
he had
like-
one Latino on Surviving R. Kelly, but maybe she was African. Okay, Laura, help me out, please, before I ramble.
She ain't like
Pointed. All right.
What you think?
You know what? I agree with every single thing these lovely queens said as well. You know, and I did not grow up listening to a lot of R. Kelly at all.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, my mom didn't have me. She had me listening to Fred Hammond.
No,
Okay.
A lot of gospel
Same.
music.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Oh, don't get me
And
started.
then, you know, on the
I need my
flip
church
side,
shoes.
my dad had me listening to like the Ramones and Incubus and Red Hot Chili
Yeah,
Peppers.
you still have a great taste in music today.
So it's like
I see what you
very.
post and stuff.
I grew up. People call
Yeah.
me weird. They look at me like, "What?"
Yeah.
So you know, even if an R. Kelly song played, I probably wouldn't even recognize it.
Okay, wow, that's good. I wish I had it like that. It's just when you hear "Step in the Name of Love" come on, and you hear that flute, and it's just, I try not to.
You at the black functions.
Yeah, it's like everybody, and then okay, we can't go too deep
We can't.
because we cut into it, but it's like. It's like it was a cultural thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, the song
It's
like "I
like-
Wish" and songs like it's just song. Yeah, you just go left to right, and then it's like you just take that. Last question on it, then we'll move on. Well,
a
because
classic.
you know what sucks right now though? What was trending today? Chris Brown getting into some hell, and it
see
kind of
that.
repeats the
Again?
same thing again. And it's like I'm seeing an R. Kelly pattern personally. I'm like, you
Yeah.
just keep. No, it's not. Well, what was accused today was just like this technically.
Oh, God.
But it's
not
like
praise.
the assault and stuff. But it's like people still like, oh, but his music, I love him, man.
Yeah.
But I grew up with him, and it's like my question for y'all, and then we'll go to the next one. Can we separate the art from the artist?
Can I speak
honey,
as
please.
an artist?
Honey.
I feel like I'm going to make mistakes, but this doesn't go completely with R. Kelly. But I feel like people are people, and we're all human. Like you can't hold people to like God
like-
level.
and that's-
you know,
yeah.
like we're all trying to reach that level, but we're
Yeah.
all going to make mistakes on the way. And
That's
as
true.
an artist, like if I kill somebody, are you going to hold that against my music? Like I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
You know, people
Not
make
to say you're
mistakes.
gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, honey. That is a great point. Let's go to Teeshon. So we got too much gold to discuss. Teeshon, what do you think?
Oh man,
Can we separate the art?
it's a complicated.
It's loaded. It is loaded.
Yeah, it's a complicated thing. It's
If you can't answer it, it's all good.
yeah. I don't
You
know
gonna
about that
leave it?
because I'm really upset, but I'm not about to just be stale and dry when the R. Kelly song come on. I'm like,
I'm 100. No, if "Step in the Name of Love" at my okay, I'll leave it. Maya,
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna idolize artists. You know what I mean? That's not
That's
what I
step
do.
one, right,
However, I
right.
will hold you accountable because people are looking up to you.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I just
whether you like it or not, you're a
yeah,
role
it's
model.
not like
Yeah.
I'm exactly.
Yeah.
So this is what you knew was gonna come with that.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
But
yes.
don't think that I'm not gonna allow you to make mistakes because I'm not that type of person. Like I don't, you know, I'm out here, you know, making
Yeah,
mistakes. So
yeah, yeah.
it's just like I'm not that type of person to be like that. But I will hold you accountable, and then I guess what I'll say is I'll hold how you move after the fact accountable.
That's true.
Because
Love that
if you're
That's
gonna
true.
keep making these same mistakes,
Right,
that's
right.
the problem.
It's not just. It wasn't because like Honey made a good point. Like, okay, I killed somebody, like Brandy did on accident, or like
Oh, yeah,
Caitlyn
yeah.
Jenner ran somebody
Yeah,
over. Hopefully,
yeah.
you know, so it's like okay, accident, but this is a pattern for like 20-something years. Like,
Yeah,
huh? Let me leave it.
yeah.
Leora, then we'll move on. What do you think? Can you separate art
Where did
artists?
Caitlyn Jenner come in at?
Because she accident. Well,
Yeah, I'm talking. No, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, she-
accidentally killed somebody. So I'm just
No artist though. But anyway,
well, technically that body is a work of art to make that happen.
me shut up.
Okay, let's
to make it happen.
I was just, you know what? It depends on the mistake to be able to separate the art from the artist. It really depends on what they did, in my opinion. So if you did something that's crazy and as sick as R. Kelly, I'm not gonna listen to your music, or you know, I'm saying I'm not going to support your music.
Yes.
You're not gonna be on my playlist.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, accidentally, you know what I'm saying, got into a fight or ran somebody over with a DUI by accident,
Yeah.
I might, you know what I'm saying, be
Yeah, 'cause
able
it's like-
to separate
Right,
that.
I
because
agree.
It's a mistake.
Yeah, and
And
that's
it's not a
not
horrible, sickening mistake.
right, and that's not how that doesn't define your art. Because sadly, when we listen to songs like "Your Body's Calling" and "Bump and Grind" and "Age Ain't None But a Number,"
See, I can't listen to that stuff
Yeah, I
anymore.
can't.
"Age Ain't None But a Number," it's
I
like
can't
how
listen to that.
obvious.
Aaliyah's family was okay.
That's what I was
with it.
upset
And that's
with.
now, and that's
A
for
lot
the
of them,
parents.
because
You gotta.
Yeah. Oh no, I think the parents should be in jail personally. And let's go to the next one. Teeshon's looking at me like, move on. Thank you, girl.
Because
Okay.
that's a whole different story.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
it gets, like,
Exactly.
The parents need to be in jail.
Yeah,
Bottom line.
Yeah, that's a little deep. That's
Miss Nunya Business. And see, I pulled these from Queens because I love what the Queens got to say. I didn't watch Django, The Wiz, or 12 Years a Slave, and I get my black card challenged every time. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I've seen the popular clips. I think I've attempted, and I fell asleep every time.
Okay.
So I think one of my first questions is, are there essential movies that black people need to watch?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say those.
I was gonna say, I feel like those are the ones.
Those are things.
Probably all three of those were most likely made by white people.
now.
Like that.
Okay,
Or
now that
throw
is-
roots in
Color
there.
Purple.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, throw that.
Now see, okay. I want to go to Teeshon and mine because they both said yes immediately. Teeshon, can you just give me one example? What is a essential black movie that every black person needs to watch?
What did I watch that I was like,
Before she gives her answer, I want to take a quick commercial break. So keep watching. And we're back from the commercial break. Clap it up, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so Teeshon was just about to give us an essential. Teeshon, I mean, maybe one of those. What do you think? What is an essential black movie?
I actually enjoyed 12 Years a Slave.
That's a weird film to say.
I mean, not enjoyed,
I know.
but like, it gave me some insight what was going on.
Yeah.
Like then, damn, and I had I don't think that really counts.
Which one?
Freedom Riders or
That
something.
does,
like that.
yeah, that's about the people riding through. Evil KKK attack. Yeah, absolutely, yes. It's a power to the people.
It's a couple of them I cannot think right now because I just
Okay.
completely blanked. But I feel like it is very important because it gives you like some insight about who you are. Because when I was younger, like watching all those movies, I'm like, okay. And you asked me earlier about what school I went to. And middle school and high school, I went to a very diverse school. So being able to watch those
back
movies
home and-
before I went to those schools, I'm like, yep, I'm black and I'm proud. Like,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yes. Yeah, I
I'm
had
here.
that attitude. So Maya hopped on the yes train too. Just give me, what are some essential black cinematic masterpieces?
I would say Life. I would say
Eddie Murphy.
Yes,
Oh,
like
this
you
girl is a
have
queen.
everybody in there. There's no reason you should not have
Right.
seen Life.
Oh,
Like that just
man, she's
no.
preaching.
You gotta see Life.
Yes.
But yeah, when it comes to these, that wouldn't be some, now I would say The Wiz. Out of all of those, I would say The Wiz. And I've watched The Wiz, but I haven't even watched it like multiple times like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as
Good
an
for you.
actress, I've done renditions of,
Never seen
The Wizard of Oz, where I did Meet the Wiz with Sloane Robinson and stuff. So I grew up on, The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz and all of that. But I haven't watched The Wiz like a lot to know every scene and all of that, how the Munchkins and Michael Jackson and, Diana Ross. And,
You're just lucky.
Yeah.
Every Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm sick. Okay, let me shut up. Okay,
yeah.
now I'm not going to let you sit it out, but I'm going to give you some time to think. So, honey, what you got?
I feel like, I know in my family, like when I was younger, they didn't let me watch Color Purple. Yeah,
For real?
I used to have to like go in a room when Color Purple came on and stuff. And then now that I'm older and I have watched it, I get a lot of lessons from it.
Yeah.
So I feel like The Color Purple is like a movie that like all black people should see.
Yeah.
Okay, I do agree. Even though a white dude, Spielberg, directed it, that don't mean it ain't, Whoopi and Danny.
Did he write it, though?
Wait.
Who wrote it?
I thought Danny Glover wrote
Because
it.
as long
no, he
as...
just acted.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish. He's very talented.
Yeah.
But you're right. Okay,
As
writing-
long as the writer was
Yes,
black,
yes.
I'm okay with the
Then
director.
director
Yeah.
but it's just okay. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
You're right. 'Cause
I'm
the
a-
director can sometimes try to lighten and whiten.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, let's not put 30 lashes. Let's put 10 instead. It wasn't that rough. It wasn't really that rough. Okay, I'm sorry. White people, I love you. Keep watching. Leora, what you got for me? I'm not supposed to. I gotta be quiet.
And, I feel like that's one of many reasons why watching these movies is not the only way to make you understand your culture. So a lot of these, movies I have not seen or also may not have been allowed to watch. However, I know a lot about my culture and who I am because of documentaries, because I read, because I know facts, because I've seen different things. So that doesn't necessarily challenge my black card at all.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's a good point that she made too, because they're talking about the black card being challenged. The
Just
black
like when they say if you don't eat dressing on Thanksgiving.
Oh, we're gonna talk about some food next. Yes, yeah, because they always try to press us about we're gonna talk about chitlins. I don't want to reveal the next tweet, but okay. Anyway. So there are some essential black movies, but like Laura said, if you haven't seen them, your black card is still your black card, right? You can't really get that taken from you. Yeah. Even Michael Jackson, he still kept his black card, even if you bleach your skin. So okay, I feel that.
Threw his baby over. See that's another art. Like that goes back to the art and the art.
I did want to mention Mike on that.
That goes back to that.
We don't even have enough time. I wish we did. Okay,
we still love him, huh?
Okay, this is one that has always. This is from a sister.
I just had this conversation.
You see. I just really hate.
Teeshon, I had to take off the jacket for this one.
I just really hate when black men date white women. It makes me feel like we as black women aren't good enough. This is a real tweet. Yes. You could DM the Fabulous Life. Sister.
Can I say
Honey, break it in.
She ready.
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
Okay, I was literally just talking about this the other day, and I don't think it's necessarily like the fact that they're dating white women. It's the fact that black women. First of all, black people are the most disrespected people on this planet.
Guaranteed.
And the black woman is the most disrespected person on this planet.
Exactly.
So the fact that a black man would disrespect us more and it's love is love. Like love is love. It has no gender or no race to it.
Okay.
But like it just gets a little disrespectful when they kind of put themselves on the hierarchy with a white woman. Because at the end of the day, you could be dating her, but does she understand you completely?
Clap. Yeah, I'm glad y'all clapped. Honey, that's some good. That's some meat. And I do want to. I wish we had the time to fully dissect. Teeshon, you took your jacket off. So I need you to break it down for me. What's up?
Oh man,
it's loaded.
I agree with you about. Do they know exactly who you are? Because I always get conflicted when I'm in the dating world and someone of a different race wants to date me, and I'm like. But are you getting where I'm coming from though? Because a lot of times that is like the deal breaker for me. Yeah. I don't feel like we're not good enough. I've never felt like that. Like I always know that I am good enough.
Yes, my queen. You are good enough.
I do feel like black men have like this perspective of us being a certain way, and like sometimes us being strong is intimidating, so they choose to deal with another race.
Or they always feel like a black woman is angry, or
I want to talk about that.
Too much, she's
right,
putting her foot down.
Right.
Yeah, like they want something more passive, but that doesn't make us not good enough, though.
Clap that up. Clap. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Maya, hit me. What you got? But thank you, T. That's some good meat.
Here's my thing. I have no problem with it because, again, love is love. You can love whoever you want. My problem is putting down another race in order to do so. And my problem is, what is your intention when you're dating that other race?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, I don't think, unconsciously and consciously, the black men are they're intentionally dating another race for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either they may not know it or they may know it. And that is where the problem lies for me, because obviously it's deeper, and a lot of times it comes down to whether or not they love themselves. And so sorry.
No,
because I think about this all the time, because it honestly makes me angry.
No, it easily, yes.
Because of course I know that I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you see it constantly on social media and the way that they talk about us, it's just like it's hurtful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just we can't help but to sit there and be like, okay, of course I want to date a black man. I do. Would love to. But you have all these other races that are really giving us the love that we want from y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm like, okay, well, what y'all want me to do?
Right.
You know what
They're
I'm saying?
putting you in an awkward place.
You putting me in a position. Not to say that I would not date outside of my race, because I have dated. I've never, been in a relationship with someone outside of my race. But I definitely tried it. Yeah. But again, it goes back to, would you understand me? I don't ever want to come home and I'm talking about my day at work and you don't understand me. Yeah.
Right.
And then you're not going to understand at least what's going on until we have kids and your child is affected by it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And even then, you're still not going to understand. You're just going to be upset.
Right.
That your baby is coming home and you got to worry about them because everybody want to kill them or, whatever. Right. So that's where my problem lies.
Clap it up for Maya, please. Clap. Now, I got, this is some meat. I want to, okay, Leora, hit me.
She articulated that perfectly.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Better than I probably could. You know what I'm saying? Because she said exactly what I wanted to say. And so I really do believe, just to add on to that it's become sort of some type of fetish with some of these men to consistently date white women, only date white women. And I feel like it makes black men feel like they're on a higher level for some reason. And at the same time, a lot of them are putting us down or making us feel like we aren't good enough. But a lot of us know that we definitely are good enough.
Amen.
And really, it's what's within the black man that makes them want to do that. I feel like they're trying to show out or live up to some sort of facade or fetish.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Some of them. Now, sometimes it can be love.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of them nowadays, they really are.
Sometimes it's very rare because I've met, I have, a lot of friends that date white women and they come to me like, oh, she's this and she's that. Why are you with her?
Yeah.
And they can't get to the bottom of that.
Right. What I personally dislike is when they make it known, I don't date black women.
Yeah.
Now, I give me a white. It's like, okay, look. Like y'all said, okay, if you want to date a white girl, nobody's tripping. But when you make it known, I don't date no black, I want to run my fingers through her hair. It's like, huh? Like what? I mean, I hate. I love. I got a cousin. I love, but that is what he says. My cousin, and I love him dearly, but I got to run my fingers through her hair. I need some foreign or some white. I'm just like, what? That's your biggest concern, running fingers through the hair.
And you can run your fingers.
But it's like I just hate because there's a terrible podcast, and I don't even want to say the name. But it's like, but they achieved their goal though, because they say trash,
exactly what they wanted to
so it's like I hate to talk about it because I don't know if they're being honest or not. I don't know. Thank God y'all don't know.
Yeah,
but they were openly saying I don't date black women because they could be angry. They could be, and it's like. Even if that's how you feel.
You have to understand sometimes why a black woman is angry. Sometimes they don't even have nothing to do with you.
It's the most. She is the most disrespect. She has the right to. If anybody's got the right to be angry, one, it's not white people.
Right.
It would be a black woman.
Right.
I mean, just Diary of a Map. Tyler Perry said. Okay, let me leave this alone. Okay, thank you, y'all. I mean, I wish we could go longer. It's just we kind of started a little. I hate that. I really wish we could dive in more. Now, this is more on the lighter side. I'm going to start with Leora. Black folks are judging each other because they eat chitlins? SMH. Leora, do you know what chitlins are?
Yes.
Okay, now break it down for me. Should we be judging? Like, you literally will get in a fist fight.
We should not be judging each other because of
food choice.
Because of what we eat. And chitlins have been in our culture for I don't even know how long, but forever. Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm. And it's before, just so y'all know, it's before slavery, audience. Because they act like it started,
long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why should we judge each other for our culture? It really doesn't matter. I myself don't eat chitlins. Yeah. Never have.
Never
I don't either.
However, that doesn't mean I'm going to judge somebody else for doing so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Clap that up. Yeah. I mean, straight up. They don't even have to go on it. Maya, what do you think?
Nah, I don't eat chitlins. I barely know what they are, but the way that people describe them, and the way that people describe it, I'm just like, you know what? No, but it's funny because my granny, she talk about it, and she's from the South, so they talk about it and talk about how her mother made it and what you got to do, and it stank up the house and this and that. But again, I wouldn't judge people for eating it. I'm not gonna eat it because I barely, I'm pescatarian anyway. But I'm vegan. But I'm not gonna eat it. And I'm not going to judge either because so many different cultures eat all kind of crazy things that we don't know. We can go to Europe and we can go to Asia.
Yes.
I was just go to and they eating other stuff that we ain't eating.
Teeshon, what do you think? We definitely shouldn't be judging each other, but what do you think about the chitlin? Have you ever had chitlins?
And I'm not going to. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And it's not even the, well, first of all, it is the smell.
Yeah, they funky.
Secondly, it just looks so chewy. Like,
It's the intestines. And when they clean them, they're getting the feces out.
Exactly. That's disgusting.
Yeah, no.
To think about.
Okay, we won't go too. Let me end up, honey, your thoughts, and then let's move on from pig intestine feces.
Yeah, it's no judgment, but at the end of the day, I will say I am a vegan, and pigs are like some of the nastiest animals you can eat.
Yeah,
like they don't even sweat. Like so,
They're
big inside.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm
But no
sorry.
judgment though.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, some bacon on my cheeseburger. You know.
I mean, before I became vegan, bacon was
Okay,
my
you know,
favorite.
but
But see, I
is
didn't even
fire.
eat pork like that.
Yeah.
So it was like
okay,
not.
right. No, you're pescatarian. I don't.
I grew up vegetarian or pescatarian.
Oh, that's
too.
beautiful.
Both of my
Yeah.
parents are vegetarian. Now I
wow.
eat like chicken.
Yeah.
But I still eat a lot of vegetarian food, veggie
fire.
meats and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I'm just like
So
you.
were your parents like that? Did
No.
you grow up?
I just
switched myself.
kinda
you
Yeah.
don't eat a lot of meat. Like,
yeah, when I was younger, I was really picky about meat. So my mom would make me eat like a lot of beans, rice, and all kind of other stuff. And I just, even now, today, I'm like, chicken, nah, I'll take the sides.
I wasn't allowed to until I turned 18. I actually got kicked out the house.
What?
At 16 years old because she found a receipt for chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my
In my
god.
pants pocket. Yes.
Oh, no.
Was it Popeyes at least?
No, it's McDonald's, but
Oh well, you almost.
Oh,
deserved
chicken
it.
nuggets.
we
Yeah.
talked about McDonald's last time I was here.
We did. She's so sweet. I love her. Okay, let's leave it alone because I was about to go off because y'all said no pig. Definitely no pig.
No.
right?
No.
So does that mean are we going to respect police officers? No, I'm just kidding. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I want to get to this category, but wait, I don't think we'll have time. So I am. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Y'all gotta promise me we're gonna be quick. We're gonna be quick because we got other meat we gotta get to. This category is called Date Hater We Straight. 3 people are gonna be presented.
Oh.
You gotta choose. There was a game like it in high school, perhaps, when it was a lot more vulgar though. My
I was
grandma
about to
watches
say,
this
it
show,
was,
so grandma, we keeping it clean for you.
Yeah.
Date Hater, and she's gonna see 4 black queens and be like, "Baby, I like that show. I'm gonna watch that." So okay, Date Hater We Straight. You gotta choose one that you would date, one that you hate, and then not have to be deep hate, but you know,
Yeah.
and then one that like we straight, we cool, you know, we
Okay.
cool. So let's just do
I'm
it
ready for
quickly.
this.
We're gonna
Me
do it
too.
quickly. Now this might hit home for I ain't really gonna speak on it
Don't have
for
R. Kelly
obvious
up there.
reasons. We got Uncle Phil, Uncle Ben, and Uncle Steve. Now we got to be quick. We got to be quick, honey. I kind of want to start with you. Now me and Leora did this before. We did date, but it was with different people.
I would probably date Steve.
Probably the best looking.
This sucks.
Yes.
But I can't hate Uncle Ben. I would have to hate Phil, and then
Hate Uncle Phil.
no, I'm straight with Uncle Phil, and then I hate Uncle Ben.
You don't like that rice?
I love it. It's too hard. Like
Granted, the crunchy. I'm with you, honey. Okay, clap it up. I want to go on longer, but Teeshon, okay, tell me, date hater we straight.
These are the only 3 options.
Y'all thought I was gonna have Michael B. Jordan, Denzel Washington. I'm sorry,
Somebody.
that's a little too basic. These are my uncles, man.
Clearly.
Our uncles.
I would I would definitely date Steve Harvey.
look at him.
Yeah, he is looking good. I won't lie.
I date Lori too.
Hey, yeah. Dump Michael, please.
Me and Uncle Ben,
She not leaving Michael.
we straight, and Uncle Phil
Wait, who you straight with?
with Uncle Ben.
Thank you. Disrespecting my vice, honey.
Uncle Phil, he gonna have to go.
He was gonna be sometime.
Both of y'all hating on? No, okay, no one. Okay. Maya, I wish I could spend more time, but let me.
I'm going to date Steve Harvey. He seems like he takes care of his family well, and
But he's had like 8 wives.
hey. Are they all happy? No, look it.
Wow.
All the wives talking mess about him.
They
well,
talking-
one of them
they're
did,
talking
huh?
money. Yeah,
One of
but
them
they
did.
got- okay.
But, you know,
You
we
right.
gonna date him. That's
Date-
why it's just dating.
You're right.
You
You
know.
ain't dating. Yeah,
I ain't
not
saying
married.
we gonna marry him.
Yeah, okay.
Look, Uncle Ben, it's a hate. I'm sorry. I never use that for my rice.
my
And sorry, baby. And then what's the Uncle Phil? We straight with him because
Straight
you
with
know,
him?
yeah, we like some.
I agree with that.
like some.
Okay, Leora.
You know what? It's the same. I would definitely date Steve Harvey.
I ain't looking for no sugar daddy.
I mean, he balling. Definitely the richest of the three.
You know what? I've never used Uncle Ben's either.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but
What is up with y'all? I got Uncle Ben in the pantry right now.
we had the the rice in the bag.
Exactly.
We had the rice in the. Can we clap it up for the white rice in the bag?
Okay. Yeah, we did have that too.
We had a box rice.
Yeah.
Just
We
okay.
had the box cream of wheat in the box.
We ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the one I put in the microwave for 60 seconds and I'm good.
But Uncle Ben. Okay. So you're hating on Uncle Ben. So you're straight with Uncle Phil.
You only gave me these options. I honestly don't hate it. These are the only options
I love how
got.
she'll put me in check. She'll put me in check.
We straight with Phil. You feel
Okay.
me?
I think we all. You can't really diss Uncle Phil. I mean, he kind of led Will. Did y'all see that terrible remake though?
Oh no, we didn't.
We'll leave it alone.
We'll
Let's go
leave
to the
it.
next one. And it's a Okay. Shoot, we're running out of time. I wonder. This is a really fun category. Might only be able to do one because I did want to play a game with y'all. That was really fun. A black clean game. Anyway, I wonder. This is just where we wonder stuff. Us blacks, we wonder about a lot of stuff because our life is. Yeah, it's black.
It's wonderful.
Okay. Yes. Amen. Okay. Wonder number one, real quick. Should OJ just be quiet?
Yeah.
OJ Simpson will not shut his mouth. He'll
won't.
comment on stuff where it's like, you should not be talking on that.
Right.
Honey, what do you think?
Yeah, he should be quiet. You got out.
Yeah.
Go be cool. And
You got off.
You got off.
OJ, we know.
We know the deal. We know.
We
Thank
all
you.
right. No,
I'm just kidding. Teeshon, what do you think?
I agree. I'd
okay
be
with
tucked
it.
in a corner somewhere,
Right.
Simply put.
minding my business.
Yes. God, you gotta wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Maya, what do you think?
Yeah, he should be quiet. He got off and he trying to get on and he just stay off. Just
Stay off. Oh,
Stay.
He
Leora.
needs attention, apparently.
Yeah.
He should shut up.
Yeah. What we were just talking about actually, wow, that's crazy. Just like last night or something. That, he got off with, it's not just double homicide. It was double white homicide.
And that was a white woman.
Thank you.
Anybody
That's what
else
I'm
would have
saying.
been in jail
But
for
the
life.
Ron Goldman too, so he killed 2 white people, got off scot-free, but then goes and then gets arrested for stealing his
something
memorabilia.
else. Why?
It's like, well, thank God it all worked out because
Right.
justice was served, but it's like, just shut up.
But you know what?
seriously.
In America, you cannot be charged twice for the same crime. So that's probably why he bumped
Yeah,
his
well,
gun.
terrible OJ.
That's a good
Terrible.
point.
I just
That's a
hate
good
because
point.
in comment
Yeah.
sections, when he talks and he'll comment and people are like, wow, that was a real cutting edge remark. And it's like, okay, OJ. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is a little more serious, but I did want to talk about it quickly. Will there ever be peace in Chiraq and even Teeshon's from Watts, but Compton, in cities that just are sadly plagued with, straight up black on black crime? I mean, that's a whole. We won't go too deep. I'll start with Laura. Laura, do you think, I just wonder this, me personally, will there ever be peace in those kind of cities?
I don't think there will ever be complete peace anywhere.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's biblical, technically. You're
Put it
right.
that way.
You're right.
There will never be full peace anywhere. Now, can we improve? Absolutely.
Okay.
We can definitely improve. But like I said, complete peace never.
Type it up. Okay. Yeah, true.
Unfortunately.
Right. No, you're right. It's just kind of a fact. Maya, what do you think?
If our government won't support us, then no,
Yeah.
because it's all about. There's a reason why. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
it
That's-
goes deeper than that, and
That's yeah.
it becomes animalistic because you're putting us in these. We don't have no resources.
Amen.
What do you think happens
What-
when
what
you don't have no
exactly
resources?
Exactly.
Okay,
She
that's
right.
why the lions is fighting and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
Gosh, I wish we
yeah.
could go deeper. Teeshon, what do you think?
I agree. I think, like you said, it will improve. But as far as like being on a consistent level of peace, I don't see that happening.
Honey?
Unfortunately, America makes money off of this, so no.
Yeah.
Like the government, just like they planted crack in black neighborhoods,
Ooh.
they plant the guns,
Educated
they
queen.
plant everything.
Thank you, Reagan. And it was like clear. It's like, I don't know why the white people, no, it's like he literally sent crack to the streets.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, I wish we could go deeper, but I think it might be game. No, we gotta do this category, y'all. Awkward affection. Leora should know about it. People comment the most insane stuff on baddies' IG pages.
Oh,
All y'all know.
Yeah.
All y'all looking good. So then you have brothers that be commenting
Some weird stuff.
And I just want to decide if this is appropriate or not appropriate. That's it. We're just going to go quickly because then I do got to play this game with you.
Yeah.
All right. A baddie. I kind of leave them out of it because she has the right to post whatever she wants.
Absolutely.
And then you do, to me, okay. He commented, or whatever, Tristan, whatever, just one sniff. And then Sluvy Romani said, you left a bra in my room. A live studio, hello. Okay, we're booing, and I agree. But, honey, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on these comments?
I mean, I feel like social media is social media, and people are going to say what they want. So, like, it really doesn't matter. It is appropriate anyway. Because, like, if you're a beautiful woman, like, people leave crazy stuff under my pictures.
Yes.
And, like, I just read it and, like, all right. Like,
okay.
I guess that's how you feel. Like,
yeah. You'd rather get that extra engagement.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it brings more engagement.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. We're going to get back to that real quick.
The first one's a bit much.
That's I'm like, sniffing
Wait,
where?
now is he talking? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you trying
But
to say?
these are not kind. They're not talking about the hair.
You're not
And that
talking
still
because when
is
people
awkward.
smell good now, that's a turn on.
But-
so if you smell good, all right. But if you trying to sniff my underwear, you got to
That's
go.
what I think they talking
You got
about.
to go.
Yeah, that's what I think.
They talking about that?
And look at the next one. You left a bra in my room. This
Now
is
that is nothing because that's just
But
it
it
trying to be
depends.
funny, like he know her. You
Is it
know
kind of
what I'm
fun?
saying?
Is it kind of fun?
Yeah, like you left a bra in my room. Like I would have been like, what size was it?
Right.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
if she really was over there?
You think Slubby Romani was over at the house? That belongs in the DM.
What if I'm talking to somebody and you talking about I left a bra in your room, not get in trouble?
No, for real.
Right.
But now, who you getting in trouble by? Why they taking it that serious?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying if I'm in a relationship or I'm
That do
married,
happen.
somebody talking
It does
about
happen.
left a bra in my room, that can get me in trouble.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
true.
A lot of this, I don't trip. It's like it belongs in the DM.
Yeah.
Like if you want to, Yo Gotti, it go down in that DM.
Yes,
but nobody made a song about it in the comments.
Sometimes I gotta swipe and delete because it's
One
like,
of y'all got to make that song.
my dad is watching this.
We're about to get crazier. So Papa, okay, let's go to some more. I'm in need for you. I'll build a new pyramid for you.
Wow.
I will eat 3,000 gallons of sand for you.
No, you won't.
I will be your. I'm guessing you make camel. I'm guessing we make camel, but
Yeah, there's a whole
camel.
thing here.
So there's a thing. I think this baddie might have posted some Egyptian photo. I don't know.
Right.
But we'll talk about it quick. I'll start with Maya. Maya, is any of this necessary? I mean, could she be that bad to where I'd eat 3,000 gallons of sand?
If that's what you want to do,
Right.
look, in all them old songs that
Ooh, you are the sun, you are the rain, jacket on the floor.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't putting my jacket on a puddle for nobody. I'm this $3,000 jacket.
So if
you
that's
walk
the
across.
way he wants to express his love, then you go ahead.
That's a real man. Wow. I got to get like Petsky.
Yeah.
Leora, what do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, I like that.
Y'all
That's better than a sniff. You think I'm gonna
that
take?
is more appropriate.
You would eat 3 gallons of sand for me?
He's in love.
You wouldn't
Man,
have to go
you
on a
about to
date with
die.
him because he gonna die.
Exactly. I'm about to say.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
But
so
I do like that second one. I'll build a new pyramid for
A
you.
new pyramid.
That took thousands of years.
I tell him when you build that pyramid, call me, baby.
Yeah. Wow. Because that's some architectural. Yeah. So honey and Teeshon, y'all think that's worthy? You think that shows
Yeah, that's
that
okay. That's light.
That
It's
shows
like,
your effort. That shows
3,000 gallons. We didn't even just say a spoon. Y'all saying 3,000.
Well, obviously he's exaggerating
Right,
here.
right.
You know what I mean?
People in these comments, you think
This
he was
This
exaggerating
is
about the
an
sniff?
But you know
Active
what?
service.
People want a reaction, and this
That's
is
true.
his way to get a reaction.
And he ended up on the last talk show. So okay, you got your
Yeah,
job done. You got your
exactly.
job.
Right.
It's a nice active service there.
All right,
I mean,
Pansy.
that's some love right there. Let me see if I can go
Yeah,
to the
you look
next
like a
one.
child.
Right, little pesky.
Let's go to the next one, shall we? For some reason, okay. Show your toes. Oh no, I can smell your farts all the way from Arkansas. If you
pick your cotton.
No.
Wow.
Let's go back.
That was a little
Wait.
too
No,
much.
I don't know what that is.
Wait. I don't even know we're about to cut this thing early.
Pick your.
I don't know about that.
What does that mean?
Wait, leave it there.
That
Leave
would
it
have
there.
me a little like, what you mean?
And then abuse me, please. And then that third one, no. Teeshon, no.
Hell no.
That's going back to R. Kelly. We leaving that mess alone. Have my kids. Okay, that's kind of. Honey, what do you think?
That's a little too much for me.
Still a little too much? You don't talk about that on the first date.
Yeah.
Just, hey, man, this ain't even a date. It's just, hey, I know your poop smell. Laura, she won't even look.
Roses
Laura,
really
help me.
smell like
Help me.
poop.
That's the song that came in my mind. I was like,
Is that a compliment? I know your poop smells like flowers. To me, something would be wrong with you.
mine don't.
It's
That's
supposed
not
to
how.
smell.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
natural.
sorry. It don't, sir.
What do you think, Laura? Did these already go past awkward?
Oh, they've been. Oh, of course. I mean, I just want to know whose Instagram are they posting
I
this on?
can't
Because I
show-
want to look at her. Or
Right.
him.
I will
Whoever
say,
that is.
now, I do hide the identity because some of these might be me. But look, she is an attractive young lady. Mm-hmm. That's all I'll say. But I ain't going. I mean, definitely that third one. That's a no-no. Mm-hmm. That's a no-no.
He got a little fetish going on.
Yeah, that's like, but hey, like y'all. Okay. Oh boy. Let's try to. Let's go to the next comment, please. You're getting crazy. If you.
Oh gosh.
This is just. If you were
This is
Arabic,
wrong.
if you were
Right.
Arabic,
Die.
I shouldn't even read it. Technically, y'all might cancel me for reading it. If you were Arabic, I'd let you blow me up. That's Dominic Perez. I didn't
It's
say.
so
it.
sad to the Arab.
Right.
Oh, because
See,
little
they already
offensive.
got the stigma.
Right.
It's a shame.
Like,
It's like I just want to be a nice, happy
That's
Muslim. I ain't no
ignorance at
blow
its
up.
finest.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
What happened?
and 24 people liked it. Exactly.
That and 4 replies, and that might be
what
like,
he
yeah,
means by
brother, me
blow.
too. What happened? Oh, what? Oh.
It depends what he means by blow.
Or you didn't have to go there.
You did it.
This ain't the late night talk show.
I'm like,
No, you're right. You're right.
After Dark series.
Let you blow me up.
Talk that talk.
Okay, I want to get to this Black Queen game because we had too much fun. So let's go to the next one. So what I need y'all to do, help me out. Get out your phones. Do y'all have your phones? Or y'all got to get them from somewhere. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with the commercial break. Clap it up, clap. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back from the commercial break. Clap it up. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Queen. They have done so amazing. I enjoyed it so much. I wish we had more time, but hey, that's what we got to do. We're going to end out with a Black Queen game. Okay.
Okay.
Now, all this is we all are cultured. There are certain cinematic masterpieces that we should know about, like we talked about. We had that tweet kind of set it up. Now, Laura, you're going to do good, girl, okay? Even though you may have not watched the Wizard stuff, you still going to kill it. So you are going to see a question on the screen. And you have to choose on your phone whatever color matches the answer, whatever shape, color matches the answer, okay? Really simple. It's only a few questions. Whoever wins is getting hooked up.
Okay.
About money, I don't know about maybe Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Let's roll. Are we ready to start? Are we ready to roll?
Yes,
Are the
yes.
queens ready?
Yeah.
Let's roll. So y'all make sure you're looking at that phones. Here we go. We got some questions. I'm going to just host and kind of talk a little too much. Here we go. Our first question coming up. It's a countdown, y'all. It's a countdown. Ooh. Which film stars Tupac and Janet Jackson? Is it Boys in the Hood? Is it Baby Boy? Is it Above the Rim or Poetic Justice? Everybody got that right. So yeah, hit next, because I don't have to ramble on too long. So Honey answered first. So this app is really specific because it doesn't only match correct answer, it matches time.
Okay.
So y'all gotta be quick with it.
Clearly.
Quick with it.
I
All
was
right,
trying to
let's
look
go
at
to
the
next
shape.
one. Let's go to Let's go to question number 2. Really try to match it by color, okay? Yeah. Which film stars Denzel Washington and Morgan Freeman? Is it Driving Miss Daisy, Fences, Glory, or Bruce Almighty? Which one is it?
No. I think it was Driving Miss Daisy. I don't know.
Oh no! See, look at what? 2 people chose Fences. Who got it right? Who got it right? Let
You
Glory.
did.
Now Glory go. Glory.
And you know what's really funny? I've seen all except for Glory, and I should have just choose
the one
Glory.
that you knew wasn't.
Yes,
Because Denzel was a slave in it. Morgan Freeman. It was a great movie. To me,
I might go watch this.
yeah, but Matthew Broderick, it's a really good one. Let's go to the next question.
I'm hollering.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I'm having too much fun already. Which film stars a rapper traveling with 2 kids? 21 Jump Street, Are We There Yet, Dumb and Dumber, or Crash? Which one is it? Which film? I was like, if they don't get that right, Are We There Yet? Arguably one of the funnest, one of the best. It's a lot. Dang, Leora. Well, but Teeshon moving up. Okay, let's go to the next one. We are moving and grooving. Next question. Which film has the famous tagline that begins with "Bye"? Is it Friday, Juice, Living Single, or Higher Learning? Which film has the famous tagline that begins with "Bye"?
Living Single's not a film.
I don't know.
And that's why I was a
Come
wrong
on,
answer.
y'all.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh,
Don't do me like that. You've seen Friday, right?
Yeah.
Maya B?
that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, you seen Cardi, right, Leora? Leora. See, when she does that to me, I get sad. What I do? Okay, let's go to the next one, man, before I start crying, man. Leora is when I'm hurt.
Don't put that on there.
Who directed Boys in the Hood? The Hughes brothers, F. Gary Gray, Spike
Oh,
Lee,
man,
or John
I pushed the wrong
Singleton?
person. Dang.
Who directed?
Now, I knew that one.
No,
It was
Boys in the
Mr.
Hood.
Judge.
No,
Options,
it's green.
that's weird.
You didn't get options?
Oh, whoops. And I clicked the wrong one.
I clicked
Wait,
the
I don't
wrong
like that
one.
Teeshon didn't get options.
Yeah, it came on late.
It came on late?
Oh, really?
Okay, we gotta make
No
sure.
worries.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
know who fault that is, but.
It's
Okay, but I wanted to talk about John Singleton. Who plays the male love interest in Love and Basketball? Is it Tupac, Lorenz Tate, Cuba Gooding, or Omar Epps?
Now, I know that one.
Is-
My
I know
boy.
it too.
That's my boy,
I got it
okay?
wrong.
You chose Cuba? Who you choose? Hey, that was Omar and Sinai Lathan.
Baby.
Now we go.
my bad.
Can we go to the next one? Has everybody seen Love and Basketball?
I
Yes.
have. I didn't know that was his
That's
name.
it.
My bad.
That's it.
Now, that's
I'm
probably a black
hollering.
movie people
That is
should
like,
see, too.
yes. To me, it's like the best Love and
I'm
Basketball.
so
Right,
glad.
exactly.
I just knew he was fine.
I chose the wrong one.
Man, that man
Okay,
is
let's go to the
fun.
next one. Let's go to the next one. Well, we only got a few
We
questions
are-
left, y'all. Finish this sentence. Ain't nobody coming to see you. Is it OJ, Eddie, Otis, or Dennis?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Wait, I need y'all to be quiet.
Yes. Yeah.
I need y'all. I mean,
wrong.
you did.
Dead.
Oh, they are moving up. Okay, but have y'all seen the Temptations movie? That's
Yes.
that's
Yes.
a flyer black.
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah.
Sean, don't do that.
Nope.
I faintly remember it, but I remember that line.
Ain't nobody
Everybody
coming
come
to
see you, Otis. Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Otis or Dennis
Yeah, but I'm thinking
because of
I
the
know
sounding
who it
of
is,
it.
but
I
I'm
was trying to
thinking
like hear
about-
it, you know.
Tyler Perry Temptation
Oh, the Fighting Temptations.
No.
Isn't that a movie, The Fighting Temptations?
I don't think that was about Tyler.
Perry's, the Temptation movie.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. With
Oh, Temptation. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Jordan Sparks.
Oh, I got it. Okay, okay. Let's go to the
yeah,
next
yeah.
one. Let's go to the next one. They are bossing it up. What was Tyler Perry's
Wow.
first feature film?
Yeah, I know that
Is
one.
it Meet the Browns?
I don't know.
Who, Medea Halloween, Family Reunion, or Black Woman Hallelujah? Which one could it be?
I got it
Diary
wrong.
of a Mad
Yeah.
Black Woman, y'all?
I'm like,
That
it gotta
is
be
a
Diary
good
of a
one.
Mad Black Woman.
That movie, Honey's on a hot streak. Go, honey, go, honey.
I'm like, I know this.
That movie, yeah, that was a really good movie. Have y'all
That
seen
was
that?
absolutely.
Okay, Leora?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How old was Akeem in Coming to America?
no.
How
Oh,
old?
year.
Was he 18, 21, 30, or 25?
I'm going to just guess that.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Oh, y'all don't do me like. But y'all have
Maybe
seen Coming to
18?
America.
Yeah.
21. It was
I
her
thought about
21st
doing 21.
I knew he wasn't 18 because I'm like, no, why, you know.
Right,
But
like a little too
I
young.
knew he wasn't that old though.
Yeah, but all y'all have seen it, right? Hey, y'all moving up. Dang, this is intense. We only got, I think, 3 questions left. Let's go to the next one. I'm scared. Oh, only 2. Oh my goodness. Double points. This is the
Not
one.
double.
Which of these artists was featured in the New Jack City
you lost me.
soundtrack? Dr. Dre, Tupac,
y'all
Queen
lost me
Latifah,
there.
or Eazy-E?
I think it
Oh,
was Drake.
God.
Now, y'all, we've seen New Jack.
We had but so long ago.
I need Leora to talk to me.
Leave me alone.
What I do, Leora?
And you know what? Because I was gonna choose her too.
I
because
picked
I was
Dr.
like,
Dre. I thought it was Dr.
Don't
Dre.
choose the next one yet because I do want to. Queen Latifah starts off the movie.
yeah.
She even says like it's Queen Latifah, and then they sample "Money" by the OJs for the love of money.
Okay, so we all got that wrong?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
So nobody got the double points.
They're rubbing that in my
We
face.
all got it
man.
wrong.
All right, we got the last one. Okay, last one. This might be worth double points.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
I'm not sure. Okay, double points. Last one. Here we go. What was the name of the pizzeria in Do the
Oh,
Right Thing?
come
you lost
on.
You
I'm
lost me
upset
there.
if y'all don't. Is it Pinocchio's,
Oh my
Today-
God,
Tony's
this
New York Style
I
Pizza,
picked the wrong
Benny's,
one. Damn.
or Sal's Famous? Which one is it?
Damn,
Pinocchio's?
I picked the wrong
I don't even
one.
freaking know.
What? Do the right thing. That's Spike's like, one of his best.
Y'all know this. Come on.
I don't know. I just guessed
I
it.
chose the wrong.
Oh,
bad.
y'all,
What was
y'all
it?
go- It's Sal's.
Sal's.
Who's
I guessed that. I guessed that shit.
almost picked it.
You got it right.
Yeah, I just
wow,
guessed
it was Sal. Okay, let's see. They're
I was
they're
gonna pick
announce who won.
Sal's or
You're the game
or
podium.
I'm
So
disappointed.
let's see who was number 3. Leora, okay. Are you still upset with me?
Yeah.
Leora not fucking with
What
it.
I do, I accept.
I
Maya,
lost.
and then
Shut up.
Honey, wow. Clap that thing up. That was exciting. Clap it up.
I completely lost.
Hello. That was some of the most fun we had. I wish we had more questions. I wish we had more time. But
That
I
was
need
fun.
you.
I like this app.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Okay, look, they got to plug their social media. Then we got to go out and help the culture. So I'm going to start with Leora since she's the most upset with me. Leora, tell them, look at that camera, tell them how to find you. You know I love you. I don't
wink
care.
at me.
You can be as mad as you want.
I'm not your
You can be as mad as you want. I still
I'm not
love
your
you.
friend no
You still
more.
my queen. You still a black.
Anyways. You can find me at Aura Blue. That's AuraBluu on Instagram. What?
Clap it up for her.
What?
He's
That's what I
supporting
said.
He's excited. Clap it up. Clap it up. We love Leora, even though she's upset with me and Malik. And let's go to Maya. How do they find you?
Hi guys, you can find me on Instagram at MayaAray. Same thing with Twitter, Maya Ray.
Clap it up. Clap it up. I love him. I love him. Teeshon, tell them how to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at simply Teeshon. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's the same thing. And make sure you guys stay updated. I am going to New York for Fashion Week. I got casted.
Oh, congratulations, girl! That's amazing. Wow, clap it up for Teeshon. That is exciting. Yeah, we're going to stay updated on
I
that.
am excited.
And last but certainly not least, the winner, Honey. Tell them how do they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, TheLastTalkShow, 3 E's on the love. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's youtube.com/HoneyAllure. And if you want to listen to my music, you can just Google me, Honey Allure.
Clap it up, clap. Follow them. I love each and every one of them. That was too much fun. We had a great time. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. This was the Black Queen special. If you want to see more, comment, let us know all that good stuff. We got to wrap. But I love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow these queens, and we're going to see you next time. Peace. Clap it up. Clap it up one more time. Clap it up. Clap it up. Thank you, everybody. And that's good. Y'all right.
Hi, my name is Little Pointer, and I would really like it if you like, subscribe, and shared. And check out our other videos here, and here. See ya.